It was a Saturday night in our quiet suburban neighborhood, the kind of night where the streetlights cast long shadows and families settled in for an evening of relaxation. My teen had invited a few friends over for a small party in our backyard. Just some music, snacks, and laughter. Nothing wild, just the kind of gathering most parents wouldn't mind. But apparently HOA Karen had other plans. Karen, infamous in our community for her overbearing nature and relentless enforcement of trivial rules, caught wind of the party. The music was too loud, the laughter too raucous, and the gathering too large. Within the hour, she had called the police, complaining about noise disturbances and potential violations. What Karen didn't know was that I was a police sergeant with over a decade of experience on the force, someone who had seen far worse situations and understood the importance of balance between community peace and personal freedom. When the officers arrived, uniformed and alert, I stepped outside to greet them. My teens and their friends froze, realizing the party had taken a serious turn. Karen appeared moments later, clutching her phone and wearing a self-satisfied smirk, ready to report the problem she had created. I calmly introduced myself as the host and as a police sergeant. The officers immediately recognized me and relaxed. I assured them there was no threat, no real disturbance beyond youthful celebration, and that the noise was well within legal limits. Karen, undeterred, tried to argue, insisting that the HOA's rules were being violated and that the neighborhood's peace was at risk. I explained to her, firmly but politely, that the police respond to violations of law, not neighborhood preferences or HOA bylaws, and that as long as we were within legal noise limits, there was no cause for official action. The officers took decibel readings, which confirmed what I already knew. The party was loud but lawful. They advised the teens to keep the volume respectful, but made no move to issue citations or warnings. Karen's face fell. Her attempts to wield authority had failed against the reality of the law and my position within it. Later, after the party had quieted, I had a heart-to-heart with my teen. I explained the importance of respecting neighbors, but also the importance of knowing your rights. We talked about community, about balance, and about standing firm without escalating conflict unnecessarily. As for Karen, word spread quickly in the neighborhood about the incident. The HOA meetings became less about policing neighbors and more about actual community support, largely because no one wanted to tangle with the police sergeant next door. In the end, Karen learned a valuable lesson, that sometimes the loudest voice isn't the one with power. It's the one backed by experience, authority, and a commitment to fairness.